Didn't wash my hands.
Neither did I.
Welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner Cabin Edition.
We missed, 2 weeks? A week?
At least 1 week of What's for Dinner.
Yeah.
Because we needed a break.
Yeah.
I got ready to, it was Monday. It was time to cook. And
it was time
like,
to eat, and you didn't want to cook.
And I didn't want to cook because I didn't want to film.
Right.
And it was like, okay, that's a sign.
Yes, we've been doing it since January. Let's take a break.
So, short break is over. It is Friday today.
Yep.
We are at our off-grid cabin up in the northern half of Lower Michigan. And tonight we made pizza sandwiches.
Yes.
We've mentioned them several times in videos, and quite a few of you have commented, what's a pizza sandwich? Tell me.
And we make it different ways. Like if we're at home, we'll just make it on the cast iron griddle in the kitchen, but here using the pie plates. And they look really, really
turned out
yummy.
good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that one's going to do it.
I know.
We'll see.
I left everything out because we might make up some more once we're...
Pretty yummy.
Once we're done. So basically, just like you're making a grilled cheese, add pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, and pizza sauce. And sometimes the pizza sauce can turn into a mess. So sometimes we'll even put pizza sauce on the side, cut this like into strips, and then just dip it in the pizza sauce and eat it that way too.
Mm-hmm. And at home, we'll often put basil in it during the fresh garden season. So, so good. And you guys, if you have not made our pizza sauce, it is out of this world. Like seriously, it is so good. Like, I'm so happy I figured out that recipe.
It's better than any store-bought pizza sauce
Yeah.
I've ever had. So
I think it's better than anything that you get from even ordering like pizza delivery. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's so, so good. So we had a really fun day today.
we did. We came up yesterday, Thursday evening. We got here late, maybe like 7 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock by the time we got here. Unpacked, got settled in at the cabin. This morning we woke up pretty bright and early, I guess. We were up and out of bed pretty early. I think we left the cabin by 9:30, and we hit up a disc golf course somewhat close by here. It's called Flip City. Apparently it's like one of the original 4 disc golf courses in all of the United States. It was built back in the 1980s. So we played that course today. That was really fun. A lot of hills, a lot of climbing hills.
It was a workout.
And it's a pretty long course too. I mean, Rachel has previously played pretty short courses.
Yeah, this one
was really far.
To be honest, I gave up on a couple holes. I'm like, I'm just going to pick it up and walk, and I'll be your cheerleader.
Yeah.
So.
But it's still fun.
Yeah, still very fun.
Came back to the cabin, and Rachel immediately...
We weren't even out of the car.
Move your truck so I can start hauling these logs. All these dead pine trees that we have around, we've been burning them up. You'll probably...
Getting smoked out a
little bit. The wind is changing. You're probably getting smoked out right now. We did that for a while, and we're both whooped. We're tired. So it's time to make some food. We got to get our water for our showers still for the night. But all of our meals for this episode are going to be cheap and easy and quick.
Yep.
Neither one of us felt like steaks this weekend. Nothing fancy, nothing that's going to take a lot of work. We're just doing things like what you're seeing here tonight.
Yep. So. And it's going to rain some this week.
It will.
So we just wanted easier meals that if we have to be inside, it's easy.
Yep, we can still cook inside. So.
Yep. Welcome to the cabin, and we'll see you tomorrow on What's for Dinner.
Yeah. Turned out good.
It's so good. Needed this today.
They're like butter on the fire.
I think so too.
not very much filming at all today for our dinner. We are just having chili dogs. Dearborn skinless franks out on the grill. Castleberry's onion flavored chili dog sauce that we heated up on the propane stove. Rachel decided she didn't want buns at the last minute, so she has hers without.
Yep. Chili dog sauce is still one of those things on my bucket list to learn how to can. And I was researching today some recipes, so might just try it this year.
Yeah, with Miss Lori over at Whippoorwill has a recipe for it.
Oh, does she? Mm-hmm. Okay. Check it out.
We'll have to go through the same taste test we did with our pizza sauce.
Oh, yeah, we will.
To try to get it how we want it.
Yep.
But the reason we didn't really film a lot today, it is almost 7 o'clock in our cabin. I almost at our house. Same thing, basically. Our cabin is completely destroyed right now.
It is.
The carpeting that was in this cabin was, some of it I think from the 1970s, some from the 80s, some from the 90s. I don't really know, but it was very, very old, very stinky, and we've had enough of it. So we went to town today. We ran up to the little town of Fremont, Michigan, went to a little carpet and tile shop and bought a couple remnants of carpet. We've gone through our bedroom. We ripped up all the carpet. We got it all rolled up, vacuumed the floors, bleached the floors.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever mopped plywood before? I did today. Never thought I'd do that.
Yeah, we got the new carpet that we got is actually kind of cool because it has like the padding built right into the carpet, so that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's
it
been a long time in our lives since we've bought carpet, so it could be more standard today than we're used to. I'm not sure.
But it's kind of designed that way, so if you have a situation like us where I don't really want to put down tack strips and stretch it, I just want it to lay like a rug, and this stuff is going to do that for us. So we got our bedroom done. We're working on the kids' bedroom. We got it emptied. We got it bleached. And I don't know if we're going to get to the rest of that tonight, but everything from the bedrooms is now in our kitchen and our living room. So
yes,
there's not even room. She was like, where are we going to eat tonight? Like,
porch.
Outside. That's the only spot. So
thanks for doing it, because I think we're going to really appreciate it when it's
I think so too. We are not doing anything with the main living area, like the kitchen and the living room yet. We don't want to do carpet, and then we want to do some kind of hardwood laminate snap together something, but we didn't like the price we saw today. So we're going to keep shopping and try to
find something that's reasonable for a cabin.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm not paying house prices for that.
Weather-wise today, it did rain a little bit, but then like the sun came out, and it's actually been like a reasonable day.
Yeah.
Like
cool.
74 down to 65, back up to 74. So it's a beautiful day.
Yep, we've seen some turkeys. We've seen deer.
No bears.
No bears.
Not yet.
I'm looking.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow on What's for Dinner.
All right. See you guys. This looks tasty.
No mustard.
No, we didn't bring any.
smells amazing.
Thank you.
What flavor were they?
These are marinated in sun-dried tomatoes and garlic. A lot of garlic I put in there. I supplemented. All they are is basically chicken breast. Yep, they're done. So we're
nice.
good. I had to cut it open with my pocket knife while it was still out there on the grill cooking to make sure. Normally when I cook chicken breast, a lot of times I'll pound them out so they're even and uniform. You don't end up with that big bulbous end on the chicken breast. To go with it, Rachel brought cucumbers and tomatoes from home. She sliced them up and put some of our
farm dust.
Mennonite farm dust that we got at the Amish shop.
That stuff is really good.
Last year sometime. It's very, very salty, but it's very, very good.
Yep, a little bit goes a long way. Today was a really productive day. Like, this morning was a lot of piddling around the house, but it was getting the house all put back together after yesterday.
Oh, that scared me. Yeah, so putting the house back together. We went out, we burned some more dead pine trees around the campfire area.
Yep.
Hauled some more dead pine trees to different places, and then we ripped up the rest of the carpet in our main living area of the cabin. So all of the carpet is completely gone now. The 2 bedrooms we worked on yesterday, our bedroom and the kids' bedroom is done. We got that like double-sided tape down this morning. It turned out awesome. It looked
really
amazing.
Good. I mean, stepping out of bed this morning was like night and day, because in our bedroom, it was literally indoor-outdoor carpeting over plywood. So there was like no padding, no nothing. It was just the thinnest piece of indoor-outdoor.
It was like quarter-inch thick. Like,
if that, yeah.
Like felt almost.
Right. It was very much like felt, yes. So if you could picture felt as carpeting, that's what we had.
Right.
And, we said we weren't going to do anything to the cabin. I mean, some of the things that you see, most of the furniture came with the cabin. We've purchased 3 pieces of furniture, a dresser, this table, and our sofa. And then we've decorated, like wall hangings and antiques and things like that. But so we said, once we own the cabin outright, because we purchased it on a land contract, we would start investing in it. And that was 2 or 3 years ago now that we paid off the cabin. So I was like, okay, it's time.
2020. We paid it off because we bought it in 2015 on a 5-year land contract.
So time to start making it ours.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what we're going to do with the flooring in here yet. Probably some form of
hard surface.
Surface laminate, snapped together, something that's waterproof.
Especially in the winter, lots of tracking in snow.
Right, for sure.
All the sand. We found layers and layers and layers of sand vacuuming up off this plywood because we're just all sand here. So it's been fun.
It has. It was a good trip to the cabin. We're heading home. Well, today is Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday. We'll be heading home tomorrow morning. Back to the homestead. My mom stopped by our homestead today.
Yeah, she did.
Picked a bunch of vegetables and checked on the animals for us. And our farm sitter's been checking on things for us while we've been gone. So everyone at home is doing good. All the chicken count should be the same way we left it. So
yes, she said that she left us plenty in the garden still to harvest, though. So I think we'll get home to quite a lot.
Probably, because it rained a lot, too, at home all last night. And look at that. It looks amazing. So I guess that's all.
We'll see you on the homestead.
For this video. We'll see you when we get back home.
It's really, really good.